Hey, Greg Silva here, Black Belt Excellence. We're into week 3 of the month of focus. It's August. Things are kind of crazy this year with the pandemic. You have some of your students that are going to school live. Probably most of them are doing Zoom classes or virtual classes at home. So we want to kind of tie in the lessons of focus, of course, with school because parents, again, are looking for some type of help. Now, the first week of this month, we talked about focusing your eyes, focusing your mind, and focus your body. We start off all the class this month with that power move. So focus your, and you point in eyes, kids, so focus your eyes, both 2 fingers, focus your mind, and focus your body, sir. So that's their power move. That could replace the bow into class, whatever, but it's something you should be doing throughout the entire month. Week 1, again, we went over keep your eyes on the prize. The whole idea is keep your eyes forward, eyes focused when you're doing a technique. Keeping an eye on the prize. If we're hitting targets, we're looking at the target. We're not looking away, so we want to make sure we're focused, we're concentrating our eyes on the target. Week 2, we went over where focus goes, energy flows. So that was all about focusing the mind. We want to make sure the kids are they're present. They're thinking about one thing, and that's the teacher. They're not thinking about something in the past or something in the future. But that focus has to go on their teacher, and that's where their energy is going to go. Now, focusing the body, you probably do already in your martial arts class all the time. If you don't, here's 4 things we're going to do. One, I'm going to show them a set stance. So when I say set, they're going to bring their feet together. They're going to bring your hands to the side, nice and straight, and go, sir. Or if a woman's teaching, ma'am. But that's the first way we're going to focus the body. Second way we go is rest stance. Rest stance is standing legs shoulder apart, back nice and straight, head up, eyes forward, and hands just behind their back. Now, all these focusing things, we're focusing their legs, we're focusing their body, we're focusing their eyes, and focusing their hands. So really, students can't misbehave. If they're in a set stance, it's really hard to push the kid next to them or do something else because everything is kind of locked up. Number 3 is take a knee. Everyone's going to yell, take a knee, sir. They're all going to drop down on their right knee on the ground. Left knee is going to be up. They got both hands on their left knee, the back straight, and they're focused towards you. Again, everything's locked up. Hands, feet, body, and eyes are focused. And the last one is lock it up. Lock it up is where they're going to sit with their legs crossed. With their legs crossed, and put their hands on their knees. The back's going to be nice and straight. Head's going to be up, and eyes are going to be forward. In fact, we can kind of play that because you know how I like to have some type of response. So I say, lock it up. And I say, legs, and they're going to yell crossed. Hands on, they're going to go knees. Back, they're going to yell straight. Eyes forward, like a laser beam. So that's a good way to get any type of response. So if you're not doing those, this would be a great time to teach those. If you're already teaching those, this would be a good time to practice them a lot in class. So you're going to keep going back to some type of where they have to focus their body. So you're doing class, punching block, kicking, set. They all go to set stance. And now you give them some feedback. Go back into doing a drill. They're doing the drills. Take a knee. So everyone takes the knee. Now when they do it, they say, take a knee, sir. And everyone go into a locked up position. It should be totally quiet. If you say rest stance, you're just going to rest stance immediately. Again, putting their hands behind their back, legs a little bit apart, shoulders back, eyes forward, and looking at you. If you say lock it up, this is when they're going to sitting position, and you tell them legs, they yell crossed, hands on knees, back straight, head up, eyes forward, like a laser beam. So these are all your calls and responses. Just do them a lot. And do your regular drills. Towards the end, when you're kind of recapping this could be just your end of your drills. You say, okay, guys, what was the importance about focusing our body? And they're going to say, well, you can't fool around. Yeah, you can't fool around. What else? Well, it keeps our concentration better. Yeah, it keeps your concentration better. And it keeps our eyes from wandering around the room. Those are all the important things. Now, the first couple classes, they may not give you those answers, but you're going to give the answers. Towards the end of the week, they should be popping them right back to you. When you start to end this class, now I can say, we know the importance of focusing our body in martial arts. Now, when you do your Zoom classes in school, Or if you're actually in school doing live classes, how could you focus your body? So they're going to need some help on this. Say, well, one thing we can do is make sure that we're sitting straight, our back's nice and straight, and we're looking forward. Yeah, what else can we do? We can make sure we breathe deeply so we have a lot of oxygen. Yeah, we can breathe deeply. What else can we do? Well, we shouldn't have anything in our hands. Just like when we lock it up in martial arts, maybe one hand on a desk if we're writing, pen in our hand. If we're at a computer, maybe it's the mouse in our hand, but nothing else. So give them some ideas on how they can practice focusing their body. And then end this class with the mat chat. With the mat chat, just read the PDF file. Now, the fourth week, next week, is usually when we do stripe testing. It's also a good chance to review all 3 ways that we can practice focus. So we focus our eyes, focus our mind, and focus our body, sir. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's all really good stuff. I mean, it's the way we teach classes, and the way we teach classes is actually how school teachers should adapt some of these things, but they don't. But we can get the kids doing it. It's one of those things that's going to give the martial arts students advantage when they go back to school or when they're doing Zoom classes. Again, these are all lessons you want parents to hear. So if you don't allow parents into the classroom, you may just want to do some type of recording and set that recording out via email or text. Give them a link, and you say, okay, hey parents, this is week 1, and we're talking about kids about focusing their eyes and focusing eyes. We talk about keep your eyes on the prize so they're always focused forward. Go over all 3 weeks so the parents know exactly what you're doing. Now you're reselling the values of your program all the time. Enjoy. Give me feedback too. Thank you.